Hey y'all, that was weird. I got this weird message saying that it wasn't working, so let me make sure everything is working. Okay. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing this afternoon? Alright, let's see. I see it's on YouTube for sure. So let's see. It might be Facebook that's having the error. So let me see. Yep. It's Facebook. All right. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can just go live from my phone from Facebook because I don't really want to start it over. Okay. So how are y'all doing this afternoon? Y'all doing well? We're gonna do a monochromatic wreath today. We're actually going to be doing purple. We're going to do purple. And it is for the love of lavender. That's what it is. Okay. So live. Nope. Okay. Publish. Live video. Hey y'all, sorry it did not, for some reason it would not launch on my Mevo for some reason, so I'm just going to go live on the phone here and I will make sure y'all can see what we're doing. Okay, let's see. So we will get y'all down so you can see. Okay, so we're doing monochromatic. This is our sign. It says for the love of lavender on it. And then we have 3 different colors of purple. So when I do a monochromatic wreath, what I like to do, you bought an adjustable bed today, cool. What I like to do is different shades of the same color. So then, whoops, you can still do monochromatic and it's still going to look good, but it's going to give it a lot more depth than if you just did like one color. I'm good, how are you? Alright, so let's kind of go through our supplies real quick. Alright, we have a light lavender, we have our dark purple, and then we have our really light lavender. This is called Cosmic Twist. So we have all 3. Then our ribbons, we have purple and white. We have this purple, a darker purple, then a lighter purple. I did throw in a little bit of color with this. This has little butterflies on it. Okay. All right, now. Oh my gosh, I have to show y'all. I'm so excited. This is one of the projects that we'll be doing in the studio. Look at this. Y'all see? I mean, how stinking cute is that? So exciting! So that's the kind of stuff that we would have, you know, as door hanger kits. Okay. So we're just gonna open up and then we'll zoom in. Unfortunately, on Facebook, I won't be able to zoom in, but y'all probably have a really good view anyways. So, having a good day, how are you? All right. So let's zoom in. Don't you love that? I'm so excited. We have been working really hard to get like projects that are different, fun, but easy to do, because y'all know, I'm sure I've told you before, I'm not a painter. I don't do painting very well, but these I can do because these are separate. So each one of these letters is separate. You glue them on, you paint and glue them on. This is separate. And then this is just a matter of marking it off with painter's tape. So that's what makes them much easier to do. I'm not sure how much the door hanger kits are going to be yet. I have to sit down and figure out the cost. Alright, so we're just going to start with doing the poof on this. Oh, yay! Well, I'm glad you're here. So we're just going to gather it together, find our spot that we want to do, use our zip tie to get it started. We will figure it out though. As soon as I figure it out, I'll let you know. Okay. There we go. Alright. So as you can see, I'm not going to use this first tie because I used my zip tie here. So I don't really need to use my first tie. I'm going to go do the first tie, second tie, and come back. So this is approximately 10 inches. Alternately, you could go on your board, your mat, go out 10 inches from 0 to 10 and do that. I like to do it this way because I know I'm going to be pretty consistent if I go from here to here and then back. And I don't have to mess with my, well, we're glad you're here. I don't have to mess with my mat. I don't have to get out a little measuring tape. I can just do this process over and over. Other most important thing when you're doing poofs is to make sure that these rough edges are tucked in, okay, because that's what gives you, that's what happens when you have your edges out. Then you're going to get that choppy look on your poofs. It's not going to be nice like this. So keep those edges tucked in. All right. You did! You finished your Mother's Day wreath? Awesome! Did you do it the way I did it last night, or did you do something different? Okay, there we go. All right. Hello. Hey, Owl, did you see my message? I sent you a message. Okay. 1, 2, then back. I love purple, right? Oh, I could get my live up here so I could see what y'all are saying, huh? Since we got all the technologies going on at different points. There we go. Okay, come on. Open up. There it is. All right. So from there to there. You mean this? Is this the what you're talking about, large clip? I'm not sure what large clip. I wish we could do that. I think purple's the best too, but I'm partial to it because it's my favorite color. Okay. I could bring y'all in. Let's see if I can bring y'all in a little closer. There. That's a little better. Okay. You have a purple sofa? Cool. I think that's so cool. I could deal with a purple sofa. I think my husband might kill me, but All right, so we got back to where we started. So see, there's our zip tie. So now we're going to use this. I love purple. Purple's a majestic color. All right, so you have two options here. You can trim this off and start up again at the top, or what I like to do is I will take this and I will pull it as one piece. I will use a second zip tie, and I'm going to zip tie it right in front of a tie. Okay, that. Then just like I did at the bottom, I'm going to skip this first tie. I like to do that because it gives me a nice seamless look as I go around. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, back to the first one, just exactly like we did on the bottom. I'm telling you, it's warm here. It's hot. It's hot, hot, and oh, it's hot. I'm already done with the hot, and we haven't even gotten the best part of the hot yet. Oh. Okay. So 1, 2, back to the first one. Oh, do you love grape stuff too? I like grape too. Okay. Oh, you don't have a husband. Well, hey, then you're good to go. I mean, really and truly, if I really wanted it, he would be okay with it. He might not like it, but he would let me do it. I know he would. Okay. Here we go. You don't have a husband either and you like it. There is a video of the double poof. Yes, there is. Sure enough. There we go. All right. Yeah, you know what? I think let's see, did I go through it? I think I might have gone through it on the one that I did the 13 ways you can use the 10-inch mesh. Pretty sure I did. All right, so we got all the way around. So there's our last one. So we're just gonna pull it out, trim it off. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this piece, pull it around the back, flip it over, and use that last zip tie to tie it down. There we go. Trim that off. I don't know what the temperature is today, but it's warm. It must have gotten back up to the 80s, I'm thinking. All right, so we got the poof done. Isn't that pretty? I mean, it's pretty already. I don't know if we're going to use curls or not. Maybe we will. Just because I want to make sure I can see everything. So what I do is I just cut 8-inch pieces. Okay. And I don't know if I said welcome to Designing Gals Thursday. I think I forgot to say it actually. I think Doreen is going on tomorrow. She's not feeling well. So she won't be on today. So I think I did 3. So, a few more. Hey, Susie. I think we need 2 more and that's it. Okay. There we go. All right, we should be set. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this back. Y'all, my allergies are driving me insane. Any of y'all dealing with the allergies? Okay. So look at our 3 shades of purple. Hey, April. Okay. So we've got our dark purple, our light purple, and our even lighter purple. I can get it to come out. There we go. Okay. So these are 20-inch ruffles. I do too. Alright, so we're just going to tuck that little edge under and go straight up the middle. Now, with 20-inch ruffles, you really could do the messy ruffle method, which I'll show you. Okay. I'm just going to tie that one tie. So with the messy ruffle, you just kind of take the edges and tuck it under and just kind of meet it in the middle, just like this. Okay. Then we place it down. Just like that. Then we're going to take our little cosmic mesh, and I cut it 15 inches and then I cut it down the center. So these are, the roll is actually 20 inches, you can see. So I just pulled it out, cut it 15, and then I cut it right down the middle. With this stuff, you can cut it down the middle. It's not going to hurt it at all. I'm going to fold it in half and then go right up the center and make another ruffle. And it's going to want to stick. So place it down. And you can see I am not taking my tie and opening it back up. I'm just going right on top. Okay. So what this does is, yes, it's a monochromatic, so it's all purple. However, because of the different shades, it's going to give it a lot of depth. So it's not going to look like purple. Alright, then we have our ribbons. So we have the dark purple with the purple and white gingham. Hey there. 78 there. Yes, the sale will go on until sometime next week. So we had some requests for the sale. It'll still be going on Monday because people were getting paid Monday. So I don't mind doing that. Alright. So there we go. We got our little ribbons in. Oh, and we even have, I didn't even put this in. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I'm just going to open this back up. I knew it looked funny. Alright, so we're going to take this. We're going to take our little curl. Put it all in together. The great thing about the Cosmic Twist stuff is it's really inexpensive and it'll go a long way. So you'll be able to do multiple projects with it. Because you don't need a lot. Okay. There we go. Now we got it going. I'm not going to put this on the top to show the pattern because I really want to stay pretty monochromatic until we get to the top. Okay. There we go. So see, now we have all 3 shades of purple in that tie. And I like to work in 2s if you haven't noticed. I find it just easier to batch things. 90. Oh, that's hot. I don't know what it is here. I don't think my watch tells me. Does it? Weather. There it is. Oh, well, of course. It's not going to tell me anything right now. Okay. So, let's just do messy ruffles because it's easier. Just a little twist. Pull it together. Place it in. I'm just twisting that tie once. Okay. Then we get a little cosmic twist here. Fold it over. Just pinch it together. So see, we're just making a whole bunch of bow ties. Okay. And then we'll take our curl. Well, let's do these 2 parts first, and then we'll come back to the curl and the ribbon. Whoop. So, there we go. Our little nice messy ruffle. Yeah, I love to do things in batches. I think it's because, you know, before this, I was a CPA. I mean, I'm still a CPA, but I had lots of deadlines and stuff, and so I would batch things out. It just got to be a habit that carried over into my business. It's a very common thing to do, especially if you're doing like month-end stuff and things like that. 80 and humid, yep. I'm guessing that's what we're at, somewhere in the 80s. Okay. Oh, hi Nancy. Thank you. Okay. Look how pretty that is. I love that little cosmic twist. That's so pretty. This is not a kit. I just don't have enough of the 2 purple meshes to make it a kit. So I really have to have enough to make it into a kit. I don't think I have enough of the purple frames to make it a kit either. But the supplies are in there. We do have all the supplies. $50 degrees. I'll trade. I want 50 degrees. I was telling my dad this morning on the way over here to work. I was like, 60s and 70s, that's like my ideal. If I could just figure out how to get somewhere that I had 60s and 70s, like all the time, I would be a happy camper. Okay, so no matter what you do, the mesh falls down. Okay. Alright, so what my suggestion would be is, what kind of frame are you using, Mary? Are you using a frame like this, or are you using a Dollar Tree frame? Purple's my favorite color too. I would take 70s any day, right? Oh, you couldn't do the You couldn't see the Pinterest live? I think Casey said it's still out there. I do have some of these purple frames, yes. I think I have like 15, so not very many. Okay. Isn't that pretty with that little bit of that little purple cosmic twist kind of popping up in there? Okay. Heck yeah, 70s, I can deal with that. Okay. So we have our all 3 shades. This is going to be a nice full wreath. I think the Cosmic Twist, yes, you want to see the sign again? I think the Cosmic Twist is only like $4. So there's the sign. Let me put that up there, then I can show y'all. There we go. So see how all the shades of purple are going to work really well with that sign? Okay. There we go. The frames I have don't hold it. Well, they do for mine, but I will tell you, if you're having trouble, what you can do is you go around the ruffle for the ones that are falling down with a zip tie and just go right in the middle where your ties are, and it will keep it from falling down. So it could be that the tie is loose. Sometimes those ties are loose. I wouldn't suggest zip tying the tie. I would suggest zip tying the whole bundle. And then it will keep it from falling down. Zip ties are inexpensive. You can get a big, let me show you. I get these giant bags and they're not that much. So, and you wouldn't need big zip ties to do that, little ones like this. So that'd be my suggestion. Then you shouldn't have a problem. I love this sign too. And I think it depends on which frame. Like the ones with the thinner ties like this, they don't hold as much sometimes as the thicker ties. It just depends. It depends on where it came from. All of the things. It depends on all of the things. Okay. I like the sparkle of the twist ties too. This is a metallic one, so I do like it. Okay. Yeah, a pair of pliers and squeeze that little metal piece. Absolutely. You have to remember, these things are coming over from China and Taiwan, and so they've been in a boat for a long time, and they get jostled around in those container ships. So they're going to get loose. Okay. It is going to want to pull against that mesh, but don't worry, you can pull it off. It's not going to hurt it. Just because it has, it's very soft. It's like spun string or something. It's cool. I think it's my favorite color too. Are you talking about the, let's see, where did I do with that ribbon? I put it over here? Yeah. Are you talking about this ribbon? Okay. Yeah. I would do the zip ties and see if that works. I don't have any trouble. I don't like it when it does that little point thing. Let's cut them off. It's not, it's a poof wreath. So just a regular poof. And then we put ruffles. And we put a little bit of this cosmic twist. And then we're doing curls and ribbon. It's a lot. In each tie, there's a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. We like lots of stuff. Makes it nice and full. Yeah. Unfortunately, this one is not a kit. If I could make everything a kit, I would. But sometimes it's, even still, it can still be hard to find supplies. I did change my time on Thursdays because it was just too hard to get here at 4 and get ready. During the summer it won't be hard because the boys don't have school, but hey. But right now, it's a little tough. Oh, so, Owl, can you do, how did I do that? Can you do 5 o'clock tomorrow? Thank you. I love the purples too. For Makeup Bow Tuesday. There we go. Ooh, a purple cross wreath. That sounds pretty. Yes, I do sell kits. They're all $42. And we do it lower price because we give you just exactly what you need. And then we do them live together. It also comes with some written instructions on how to cut your mesh and your ribbons and lovely stuff like that. Well, at least it's an addiction that's on sale, Susan. It is an addiction. I get it. I totally get it. Oh. Wait. Oh. I was going to say, wait a minute. I missed a tie. How did those two end up together? Because I missed it. Here we go. Let's fix that. Yeah, so we can actually do decals for the for those character boards. If you have a specific one you want to do in a decal, just message me and I'll get it listed. Because we do have a machine that can do any of our signs in decals for those character boards, or for, there is a sale, 20% off. You don't have to use a code, it's just automatic. Yeah, I'm happy to do this. We've been trying to learn the new laser machine, and we finally got all of our electricity worked out, so now we can do our laser and we can do our decal maker, and so same thing on top. Just make a messy ruffle. Okay. Oh, look how pretty this is. So I have to tell y'all, this is funny. I have this wreath. It's a Unique in the Creek wreath board. I did this wreath a few years back. It was actually a peacock wreath, and it was, you know, pretty monochromatic. It was all peacock stuff. And my son Carson absolutely loved it, and I sold it, and he is still mad several years later that I sold that wreath. As a matter of fact, he was telling me last night, when are you going to make me another one of those? So I think we're going to have to make a peacock wreath for Carson's room, because he is still mad that I sold that. He wants to hang it in his room. He's a character. The wreath kits don't go on sale just because we have a very, very small profit margin on those. The only way you can get the wreath kits for sale is if you're in one of my groups, and then you get 15% off of them. Well, we're going to do one. I'm glad you want to see one, because we're going to have to do it. I can do a wedding wreath. You want me to do a wedding wreath? I'd be happy to. Oh, and we have some really cute wedding signs. Oh, look, I forgot to put my pearls and such in there. I'm just going to town, not even paying attention. Okay. Y'all, I get excited. I get excited, so just ignore me if I'm just like going off on a tangent. Oh. Well, we'll have to do one of the character boards then, so I can show you how to use it. It's really not bad at all. It's very much like a regular one. It's just a different board. How about graveside saddles? I've had a couple of people ask me if I could do something like that. Is that something y'all would want to see? Ribbons are cut at 12 inches. The mesh, the ruffles are 20. The cosmic mesh is 15 inches, and the curls are 8 inches. That's a lot of measurements, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I need to get over there and order some more of the Unique in the Creek boards. Wait, I'm putting it in the wrong one because we're out. So I have to go order some more. I can also do a lot of the signs on t-shirts. Yes, yes, I can. Okay. Yeah, I only use wired ribbon, and the reason is that it's automatically made to go outside, so I don't have to worry about its durability. It also will easily fluff back out if I put it away and then I get it back out later and it's gotten a little crumpled. If you have unwired ribbon, it may or may not be able to go outside. Yes, I can. Okay, so we'll just take our little curl. Dragonfly ribbon. I don't know if we have any dragonfly ribbon. I'll have to look. Yes, I can put anything from a picture on signs and decals. Yep, I sure can. We can do that. Anybody who does sublimation can do that. Yes, well, swag wreaths, we actually have a kit for that coming up for sunflowers. I just have to, I'm waiting for a couple of things to come in, and once they come in, we'll be able to get that listed. I can make the decals any size. Any size. And you know, as long as it's not longer than 51 inches, I can make it any size. Ugh. So let me preface with that. I can't make it bigger than 51 inches, but I can do 51 inches. I knew I had this one. There we go. All right. Yeah, but I want to do a swag. So I think the last swag kit we did had mesh in it. And I was thinking about doing a swag kit with no mesh and just ribbon and florals. Thank you. Yeah, you can email me. Okay. There we go. These do like to stick. You just kind of have to pull it off, just like you do when you're doing your bows, showing who's boss. I think we're going to have to cut one more of these, but that's no big deal. And I can show you how I cut it. Oh, awesome. Love those metal punches. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Have I ever done the 9-foot work garlands? Absolutely. I'm not sure that there's something I haven't done. I'm sure there's something I haven't done. I'm not aware of it. Yes, you can get personal coaching within the private group. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, how pretty. See, now it does have color, but it's not a lot of color. It's not something you really notice because we're doing the monochromatics there. Oh, thank you. That is the nicest thing somebody said to me in a while. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Can I do a summer swag? I was planning on doing a sunflower swag, and it is definitely going to be a summer one. I could come up, maybe we could do, let me think about it. What else could we do? I have lots of red and white mesh. What can we do with red and white? Let me think. I have to see what I can come up with. Do love my swags. Maybe we'll do one swag with no mesh and one swag with mesh. That would be fun. Don't you think? That would be fun? I think so. Alright, so let's cut one more of this. Alright, so see, it just comes in this long roll. It's a 20 by 10 yard. So it goes a long way. So I just cut it at 15. Sometimes you get strings. Well, and I need to change out my blade. You know, I still have some stuff in the old studio, so I have to go back and find it. Lordy. So I think my blades are in there, because they are not in here. Alright. So see, I just cut it in half, and then we just put it in next. Red and white picnic. Ooh, that would be fun. That sounds fun. I wonder what I could come up with. Okay, let me see what I can come up with. That's a good idea. I like that. Corned beef and cabbage. Yum. I like the butterfly and the ribbon too. Isn't it pretty? Isn't that ribbon pretty? I love it. One with lemons. Oh, I love lemons. Especially in the summer. You know? If we made a lemon swag, I'd have to send it to Casey. Okay. Whoops. Got caught. Wow, this is nice and full. Yes, I do. We always, if you are on the text list, mostly the email list, we do say what we're going to be making. I also list everything out on YouTube beforehand. So if you look down in the description, it tells you what supplies and stuff I'm using. So it will. Life is better at the beach. I love those too. Okay. Life is better at the beach. Yes, absolutely. If you missed a members only video, it should be in the videos. If you just go to the videos, there should be a section for the videos. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll grab it and send you a link. Look how pretty that is. Oh, all right. I'm gonna open y'all up. Look at that. You should see how nice and thick that is. That is a fluffy wreath. Oh, that's so pretty. All right. We got our sign. Look how pretty that sign is. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay. Let's make our bow. How about we use some of this in the back of the bow. Maybe a little bit larger piece. We'll measure out and see how big it is. Okay. This is about 16 inches. Okay. I'll fold it in half. I think let's try folding it twice. No, we gotta have it showing, so let's just plop it in there. Still feel like that's a little bit too long. Maybe right around the 7-inch mark. So I think 15 inches would be good. There we go. All right. Now, Will the mesh go outside? Can you send me a picture of it, Mary? Send me a picture of the mesh. Oh, awesome. I love lemon wreaths. All right, so let's do 12-inch tail. Okay. I guess I could put that on the little spool thing. I always forget that. All right, so trick is pull out plenty of ribbon. That's going to help a lot. We're going to go to the 6-inch. Even with this stuff, I can still see where the 6-inch is. Right there. Okay. 6-inch. 6-inch. Again. And last one. So we did 3 loops of 6-inch. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, that was a little. All right. So I did the tail a little bit longer. It's about maybe 16 inches because we'll curl it. Okay. We'll do 2 of this. You see how when you pull out plenty of ribbon, it just makes it easier so you're not fighting with your ribbon to make your bow. Oh, that would be so cool to have the wreath as on the pedestal of a little girl's cake. It would. All right. We're done with that one. We're done with this one. Let's just put these away. Okay. Let's do one of this. Yeah. Absolutely. If you don't want to put a bow, don't put a bow. However, I always make a bow, and I'll tell you why. Even if I'm not going to put it in the wreath, I like to have a matching bow because if it's going to go on my door, then I'm going to have a matching bow on my mailbox. So I would want this bow so that I could put it on my mailbox. Thought I felt, no, okay. So yeah, you just take it, be done with the wreath, put the sign on, and then you put the bow on your mailbox. Yeah, we should be able to do a t-shirt transfer for you. Okay, so now we're going to finish off with our really pretty little ribbon. I'm going to do, let's see, what is this, like 5 inches? Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 5 inches like this. Okay. And then we'll do a smaller one in the middle, like a 4 inch. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Cindy. I'm so sorry for your loss. And I know she would love that. When I pass, I hope somebody puts a purple wreath on my grave. Well, I'm not going to have a grave. I'm going to be cremated, so. At my memorial, or whatever it'll be. There we go. So now we got our bow. Oh, Look how cute that is. Let's see, do I have a good zip tie out? No. Alright, grab the zip tie here. Put it under the whole thing. Okay. You just want to get it started. Okay, reach down to the bottom, pull it out. Okay. So remember, you always want to look for where that indentation is, and you always want to hold it while you're pulling this around, because if you don't, then you're going to end up moving your ribbon and you're going to have a problem. Alright, so with the idea of putting this on a mailbox, we're going to take some antique wire and run it under our zip tie there. Alright, then we'll pull it really tight. Hold all this together. Just gonna fluff that out a little. Alright, now let's break that bow. Twist and pull. So you can see how it's all kind of stuck down in there. And when you do this twist and pull, it really does pull it out so that you can move it and you can really fluff it. Just work from the bottom to the top. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so let's work on our tails. Just pull them out like this. Now you can either have cascading like this, or we can do our little curls. Okay. So just take this. Thank you. And curl these up. I just use my thumbs and I very loosely go around them because you don't want it to be tight. Okay, there we go. Like that. See, we have that little bit of that little cosmic twist in the back. You know, y'all can actually make bows and stuff with this kind of stuff. So don't feel like you're always stuck with just ribbon. You can put mesh in the back. You can put this in the back. There's no rule that says you can't. Right? Okay. So now let's put our sign on. And since we're not going to do a bow, let's put it right in the middle. So I'll go side to side. Just pop a little hole in the side with my little hole punch. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Alright. We'll get our wire. Ooh, I need to bring that one from my office in here. I'm running out. So I like to do about 20 inches. I want to make sure I have enough to get to where I need to go. Yeah, it does kind of look like that stuff you use to hem your pants. Sometimes your curls start to droop, just pull them back up. Twist that. We have purple towels. Lots of purple towels. But that's about it. My husband's favorite color is green. So, okay. There we go. Let's get our weaving needle. Alright. The sign says, for the love of lavender. You see? And it has little lavender in the truck and all at the bottom. Alright, so we're going to thread this just like a needle. The only difference is it's plastic. And you can see I just push right down, right through the mesh. Pull it down. And then I can easily tie it to the frame. It's very easy. Okay, and then trim that off. What I like about these are they're plastic, so they really are very easy to use. And they're very easy to get your wire down to the frame. You see, I don't really care where I'm putting it. I just push it down. It's not going to hurt the mesh. The mesh already has holes in it. I just kind of move my ribbon around a little, and then it just covers where that wire is. It's unfortunately not a kit, but all the supplies are in the store. Yeah, I do all of my signs with sublimation, although now we do have some we'll be making with wood as well. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do our shake. There we go. Well, alright, so you can see my sign is tied right here and right here. Okay, what do we think? Oh, that's so pretty. See, and then you put this on your mailbox and it matches. If you don't have a mailbox, you can put it inside your house. So my mom loves to have a wreath on the door with a matching bow on the mailbox and on the stairway. So we always have, y'all, we have so many bows in my house, it's ridiculous. It's like crazy. Okay, let me see if I can get y'all a better view. There we go. Oh, so pretty. Awesome. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed this. So tomorrow, I'm hoping I will be on at 5 to do the bow. And if y'all didn't get to see, this is the kind of stuff we're going to be doing in the studio. Look at that. So all of these are 3D elements. The letters and then this piece down here so that it makes it much easier to paint. And then it comes with like ribbon sets and it'll have florals too. But I just think it's fun. Awesome. Well, I hope y'all have an awesome night. And the sign says, which one? This one says for the love of lavender. This one says happiness grows from within. So you have to outline the grows. I just haven't done that yet. That's what they make paint pens for. Because I don't do like, you know, like I can paint like this. But no, I'm not a painter. I'm not a Tess or a Rachel or a nope, not me. But so we do all of our stuff from our laser machine. We do it like a 3D thing so that it makes it easier because, you know, for us who are not painters. All right. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow at 5, but we'll let you know either way. We'll send out a text and an email. All right. Y'all have a great night. Don't forget about our sale. It'll go on until sometime early next week. All right.